Hi and welcome to Rome Total War. This is Carthage 27, Heroic Stand. Well, if you've been watching, you know that I'm currently down to just 2 cities. I got Palma, which I've had since the beginning. I know I've said that before, but it's the only original city that I started with that's still there, and I control it. And finally it's come into its own, and it's been building. As you can see, I've been building. I got 1 ship left. I can use it to shuttle troops across. I just got to hold on. I got money. I've got money to spend, and I don't have enough stuff to spend it on. So I'm trying to build up Palma so I can get some stuff over there. I got Carthage itself is surrounded. I mean, it's very bad. I've got almost a full stack, but some of my units only got, a handful of guys in them. So with that, I can't use them really. I mean, 1 or 2 guys, come on. So I'm gonna get them the boot to make room for my other troops. As you can see, I got a full queue that I've already bought and paid for. I just got to hold out. And so I'm giving them guys their retirement papers and told them, hey, thanks for serving. Go and enjoy the island paradise of Palma. That'd be the retirement center. So with that going on as it is there, they just keep piling troops in on me, and it's just crazy. But I've been able to hold them off. The best thing is that they've only been coming in 1 army at a time, even though they've got like 4 armies surrounding me. So as long as they keep doing that, I think I can fight them off, because every time I can just try to retrain my troops, get them up. As long as I got cavalry and elephants, I can keep on pulling those side raids and knocking out their ladders and siege towers. So yeah, I know I'm under siege, and then there you go. I'm producing troops at Palma. Palma's the only settlement I got left that's not seen the ravages of war. And we're currently building. We're building a stable and a barracks. I got a barracks that's scheduled to do that. Once we can get those up and running, then I can maybe get a full contingent of halfway decent troops to come and fight. So they've sent assassins after me. In fact, they were successful one time about 2 episodes ago. They successfully assassinated one of my generals. Actually, it was right after the negotiation where I extorted them. They asked for the ceasefire, and I agreed if they paid me. They agreed to the ceasefire and they paid me, and then right after that they had an assassin kill off my faction leader, which automatically transferred faction command to one of my other guys. So, but I only had 3 guys after that, and the last battle I fought over there in the city, I think it was Serta, it was I lost 2 guys there. So I've only got the 1 faction leader now. I'm running the entire country from the outskirts of Carthage, as maybe the actual capital of Carthage right now is Palma. Go figure that one, right? But we came back. We took our ancestral home away from the Romans after they took it back. It took me a while, but I got it back, and I'd taken back several cities that I originally started with, and subsequently lost them just because I just got overrun. It's wars are fought with armies, but they're also fought with money. If you know anything about that, it's true. The more money you have, the more equipment you can buy, the more troops you can train, the more you can do. The less money you have, the less army you can train, the less equipment you can buy. It all comes down to bucks. Got to have some bucks to fight a war. And I just finally come into my own, and bank coffers have been getting up there to where I've got money that I can't spend, and that's a sad fact, but it's a true fact, because what else can I do? I mean, you know, you can only build so much, you can only train so much within the bounds of what's given. So we're going to do a turn in right there, and it looks like they've called me out. Here they come again, and this time they brought some reinforcements.
Today is a good day to die, but better still to live and tell our grandchildren. Await my orders.
This will be a heroic battle. It will go down in the annals of history in Roman lore as well as Carthage. The siege of Carthage is about to begin. As you can see, the battle bar up there, it's like 25% me, 75% Roman. Now that's the small force we're looking at right there. They've got one ram and one ladder. They don't really intend on fighting too hard on this end of the city. So I'm going to leave minimal force over there. I'm going to put one guy on the wall and one guy on the ground. Because if they take the gate, then there's no way I don't have enough forces to stop them, because this is their small army as compared to the big one. So I gotta hope for a little bit of luck. And then the rest of the forces we're going to put them up against the main battle force. It's tough choices, because the guys I got don't have a lot of battle experience. They don't have the best armor. They don't have a lot of what I need. That's the tough part right there. So
Elephants. Quickly.
we're going to put the cavalry, the elephants.
Cavalry. Shield cavalry. With all haste.
And there's not a whole lot of choices. That's, to be honest, right there. Alright, here's where we build the defense.
Units, double time. General, move.
I decided to put the general. He's going to go out on a raiding party as well. He's probably the best unit that I have. So. The main battle force, it's got 2 siege towers, 2 rams, and looks like 4 ladders. It's going to be tough.
Militia. With all haste, infantry.
I just got to try and space my guys out to think about how they're going to attack, and how they're going to try and trip me up with doing the crisscross of units, stuff like that. So I want to have units in position that I can maneuver them where I need them to go in case one attack would fail, and I got a spare unit. I can move them down the wall to help on another defensive position.
With all haste.
Got a few skirmishers. For the most part, going to put them on the wall. A couple of the smaller units, no need to put them on the wall. Might as well put them at the the gate.
Quickly!
If I can knock out the rams, my hope
Infantry!
goes up immensely.
Quickly! Militia! Run!
I gotta go back and check and make sure that I gotta have someone up here. I gotta put one guy on the wall.
Move! Move!
You got one ram. I hope to destroy the ram. And it's time to fight.
Units! Units! Double time!
Here come the skirmish force.
Cavalry! Run! With all haste!
I'm going to send one cavalry back to the rear and see if I can't attack that ladder and the ram.
Units, run!
These guys here are going to attack the main force, which includes my elephants. That one siege tower to the far end of the screen, I just have to deal with it. That's too far for my guys to run all the way in front of their battle force. That's just insane.
Elephants!
And they've also got a ballista there too. I'd like to get a hold of it. And we commit the elephants to the attack.
Move! Move!
The ladders are at the walls, but there is still time to keep the enemy out.
Militia! Move! Move!
And I'll send the militia over to fight the troops on the ladder. And the cavalry's coming to hit the ram.
Destroy them! Militia!
Awaiting your command.
Destroy them!
Here comes the enemy cavalry. Too late.
Militia! Kill them!
My cavalry's had all it can take. Well, so much for that. My elephants are rampaging right now.
Units!
Well, it's time for the general and his other cavalry unit to go into battle.
Units! Attack!
just not really advancing too much there. I think they're waiting for their ballista to knock my wall down. As you can see, there's a gaping hole in it right now. They're going to crush my wall and come down.
The walls are broken. The enemy are in the city. Now the fight will be doubly hard.
They busted a hole in me. Now they're coming at me.
The enemy siege towers are at the wall.
Here at the back
Send
wall.
reserves to hold back the enemy. With all haste.
Well, the ram got destroyed. That's good. But my troop of town militia are getting chewed up, so they're going to open up the back gate and come in. That battle's lost there.
The walls belong to the enemy. Look now to brave men as the last line of defense.
They're piling in. I got to pull my men off the wall and head to the rally point. They're burning the city. They are mad at me. They're catching it on fire. Alright, man, so we're going to abandon the walls and we're going to go into street fighting.
Quickly!
There they are. They're starting to filter in.
Quickly!
And Carthage is burning.
Units, run!
Get my general and his cavalry unit inside the gate.
Units, run!
And we're going to the rally point. My elephants are still rampaging. Gotta fight them in the streets with what I got. At least we get the rally point. They fight. They fight heroically. So we're on retreat, followed close behind by the Romans.
The ladders are at the walls. It will be sword work now. The ladders are at the walls.
They broke down my
There's
gate.
still time to keep the enemy out. The enemy have brought up their siege towers. Make ready to repel them, or all hope is doomed.
You said it, buddy. Filter into the square. See what forces make it back, and then we can figure out a defense here. We'll be ahead of them a little bit because they're gonna come in kind of slow, I think. So we'll get what forces we can back there and muster a defense while Carthage burns.
Skirmishers! Run!
Set up a defense at the two most likely paths of entry.
Cavalry! With all haste, kill cavalry! Hurry!
Militia! With all haste! Militia!
Hurry!
Skirmishers!
Well, here they come, marching down the street. Let my skirmishers engage them first.
Cavalry! Destroy them!
Cavalry!
Charge of the light brigade.
Kill them! General! Quickly! Units!
Reposition the general. Hopefully the 2 cavalry units can help fight off that unit that just entered the square.
General!
And there's another one on the edge there. And the general's going to come in and attack and try and break them.
Orders completed, Great Lord!
Which we did. Recall the general.
Skirmishers! Kill them!
Here comes the next unit down the street.
Units! Units, run! General! With all haste! Kill them!
There's an enemy unit chasing the skirmishers. The general's going to charge them. I'll destroy him and break him.
Attack!
And we're going to attack another enemy unit to destroy and break them.
Skirmishers! With all haste!
Skirmishers coming back up. We're forming a line.
General! Quickly! Ready! Units!
And here comes some more Romans
Units, run!
coming in behind us.
General! Hurry!
Some Roman cavalry.
Move, move! Destroy them!
My cavalry's going to swing in behind him when he got distracted by those other guys.
Ready!
The fighting is bloody.
Quickly! Move, move!
Pull the general off. We routed him for now. The general's still pretty healthy. There's another one coming in here at this other entrance there. I think the general's going to have to go fight him because they're coming up the street the other way.
Kill them!
I think the general's going for the easier target, the enemy auxilia.
Skirmishers! Kill them!
And throw the skirmishers in. Here comes a Roman cavalry unit while we're busy fighting there. And we got a couple of the Roman units to break and run. Now we're all playing dogpile on the Roman cavalry.
Units!
And we were successful on that one. Fall back to the center of the square. Here they come. Here comes some of their elite units now.
Run!
I'm kind of in trouble because they're going to have these elite units here. You see what I got.
Move, move!
We're going to swing the general around. We're going to try and flank him as they charge in.
Destroy them!
And the general charges in, hits him,
Units, attack!
and we break them. The general's going to run away and ring around the rosy while my infantry attacks this ultra elite unit.
Destroy them!
The general's going to do a flank attack on them. And we break them.
Attack! Skirmishers! Units! Units! Attack! Militia!
And that one unit over there is chasing my lone skirmisher. And we're coming after it. We're going to attack it into the rear. It's wavering.
Attack!
There's an enemy unit throwing spears at us. General's coming in. And we're chasing down a routing unit. And there's another routing unit. Back to town square.
Quickly!
Now, as you can see, what we got left ain't much. A couple of infantry units that each only have a couple of guys.
Run! Run!
Enemy cavalry coming in again, and we attack. And what's left of my army is now being crushed. You're definitely being crushed. Yeah, they're smashing this. My general's fighting their general, but he's got too many guys left, and my guys are tired. And I really don't have anybody left, and there's another legion coming in, as you can see right there. Coming right up onto the top of us. They're going to pile in. It's going to be dogpile on Carthage. And there's another one now. And now they've ganged up on my general. And here comes some infantry and cavalry. Boom! We're getting smashed. We're getting smashed.
Dead before the enemy! Now the strength of the army will be tested by this calamity!
My last two
Our army
units.
has been soundly beaten.
My last
and
one
even
unit.
now the enemy must be plotting fresh atrocities.
Such a brave ending. As the sun sets on Carthage, we have been defeated. Well, thanks everybody, appreciate it. Continue watching my other series. I have more to come. Have a great day. Bye.